the better part of 10 years, I was an extremist. I was in various organizations ranging from the Ku Klux Klan to the National Socialist Movement to Identity Europa, Traditionalist Worker Party, and those are just a few. And it wasn't until post-Charlottesville, when things really started breaking down inside the movement, that I decided to kind of take a break. So I had plans to come back, and during that time I realized that for 10 years I had been living a lie, that none of the ideas that I had were going anywhere, and eventually I realized that all the ideas that I had were wrong. This was leading down an evil path, and murder, terrorism has never been something that I was ever interested in being part of or participating in. And so when I saw that, I decided to take a break. That stuck in my head about what these people were discussing and making light of. And it just showed me these are not the kind of people I need to be around. Privately separated myself from the movement. And when I go back and look at it, that was a really selfish thing of me to do, because privately separating myself and just wanting to go on about my life and live my life as if I did nothing was very selfish. And that's when I decided I've got to go public with this, because more information was coming out on me, as if I still was mentally, I was still physically participating. I was in chat rooms. I would never want to deceive anyone, but even though I say I was mentally checked out, I was not 100% checked out of anything. I was just letting those seeds of doubt grow in such a way that I was still participating, still grasping for something, but it just never, I was never able to reach anything. And eventually I said, going private, and finally went public. And it's been the best decision I've made in 10 years. I would not say that I'm completely reformed. I don't know if any formers are completely reformed, you know, even those that have been out 10, 15, 20 years or more. It's just a very gradual process. For me, having only gone public fairly recently, especially compared to a lot of other formers, I'm still in the process. You know, humans are communal by nature, and being able to talk with others and bounce ideas off of each other and get other people's advice, especially the experience, you know, the wisdom of people who have been out and have been helping people like myself disengage from these movements. They're just absolute gold. The work that people like Light Upon Light, Free Radicals, and Hope Not Hate, all the work they do is just absolutely invaluable. And it's their experience. You know, there's a lot of common threads in between the experiences of formers, but there's also personal experience, individual experiences, and other people are able to clarify whenever you have a question. And that's been the best part. But being former military, when you're in, you get this real sense of community and this camaraderie that you just can't find anywhere else. And when I was in the movement, that's the reason I was in. I think I had joined close to 10 or 12 different organizations. And I was in each one of those, I was looking for that same bond with people. And what I ended up finding after so many organizations joining and leaving, they were more like codependent relationships in which my negativity fed off theirs and theirs fed off mine, and everybody was careening towards a brick wall. It was nothing positive. Now, I'm sure some people do. I can't speak for everyone. I'm sure some people do find that bond with someone or some group, but I just never found it. And when I got out, it was the complete opposite. Now I feel that I've found that camaraderie. I can reach out to anyone who is a former or is part of one of these organizations like Light Upon Light, and within minutes or a day, I can have answers, or I can have someone on the phone, an email, a text, a DM, whatever, and we can talk. And I've done it plenty of times, and it has really, really helped my progression out of this group.